Bill Broyles, wonderfully talented writer, went on to write Apollo 13 and a number of other things, had been there as a young lieutenant, had volunteered when he didn't have to, and went over and was in combat in that area of North South Vietnam. And he always brought that to it in our conversations and insisted that we, as does John, because he's very resource oriented, insisted on our interviewing hundreds of people for their stories. So what we would do, and I've carried it on to everything else I have done, is that you would talk to as many people as you could possibly find, and out of that get snippets, ideas, little bits and kernels, not whole stories always, just an emotion, a thought, a moment, and we put all of those up onto these big dry erase boards in our writers' rooms, and then from those start to decide what were stories, what were the ideas, kick them around, and working with Carol Flint, who was originally a poet and a wonderful writer, and Lydia Woodward, who's very pragmatic and smart and funny, so would question us about everything. We started to kind of figure out what those things were, and then we'd run them by John, and he would, he would say, I don't know, or, oh, that's a good idea, but go this way or go that way. And that sort of sense of this huge collaboration on what felt like an important subject, and trying not to make it feel as if we were, Aaron Sorkin has a great term for it, which is, we have to be careful not to make people feel like they have to eat their vegetables. It still has to be entertaining, it still has to be emotionally involving, it still has to be funny.